Yes, welcome to the African Liberation Station. This is Brother Kweku, otherwise known as Ras Kweku. I am in Cape Coast at the moment. I am at One Africa at the moment, right? You can hear the sea in the background. So I'm here with a brethren of mine today. His first time on the continent. So I am here showing him around, letting him see what went on with our ancestors. So as I said, we are at One Africa. And you can see right now the buildings. They have lots of places here for you to stay when you come on the continent. Very beautiful place. um, Many have seen or heard about One Africa before. Yes, it's a wonderful place. I my idea, how are you? You know, one love, yeah man, give thanks. Yeah, but it's a beautiful place. One Africa. The sea is in the background. You can see that. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful ocean that you are looking at in the background. Right? Coconut trees, everything. Seeing, greetings family, greetings. Yeah man, but it's wonderful to be here, right? As I said, I am in One Africa showing my a friend of mine who came to visit from the state. I am here showing him around. He's having a wonderful time seeing the dungeons. I just came from the dungeons with him not too long ago. And to be honest with you, I had an experience where I was dealing with those ones that were there running the place because they are there telling us that we should pay the same price that white people pay. And I tell them, no, it's not going to happen. You see, because it is our ancestors suffering this place. And these people, they should pay 3, 4 times. Actually, they should be banned from the dungeons. They call them castle. I don't call them castle. I call them dungeons because that's what they are. They were dungeon to my ancestors and your ancestors, right? So we don't call them castle. They ain't no castle to us. So we have to recognize and realize these things. They are very important that we are aware and make the awareness known to our people, right? Many of you wouldn't know that these places exist on the continent because many of you have never been here. But I'm just here to show you what is it that you are missing, right? These are the things that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that this exists here because they don't want too much of us to come on the continent and experience these things. So we have to stop perpetuating, help them to perpetuate the lies that they are telling, right? So you have to come and see this for yourself. Come and experience it. Take your children here and let them see the truth about what this beautiful continent is all about. Many will come here and say this and say that, but I am showing you, and I have been living here for some time, but I'm showing you from experience. You can see the sun is going down in the background, right? You can see behind me, it's kind of a bit glary because of the sunlight in the background, but we're on the ocean right now, just to show you, right? So you can see all these trees, you're looking at these coconuts. So look and see, observe for yourself, you know? Yeah man, great nature. Thank you for coming in. I just want to show you guys a bit of the motherland. See where we are. See it. And yeah, we are full joy in this, and we are here because it's important for us to be here. It's important for us to know these things. You see what I'm saying is? Yeah, and I tell you today, I got into it with a white lady because almost like she want to come and step at me into a gift shop, and I have to put her in her place. You see what I'm saying is because I was standing somewhere, she didn't want to say excuse that she could go and see what she almost stepped on me, and I put her in her place. And then she's trying to get these sisters to be on our side and saying, oh, we are strong women and all these things. Sisters, I say to you again, the white woman is not on your side. Neither the white man or the white woman is not on our side as a people. We have to stop lying to ourselves and making these make think that these people are our friends. They are not your friends. They don't care nothing about you. Okay? If truth was to be told, these ones don't care about you. Point blank, period. It's the facts of life. And we have to stop deceiving ourselves to think that these people care about us. We are the ones that must develop each other. We are the ones that need to develop this continent. They are here, but they same one will tell you that Africa is a terrible place, but it is what enriched them. And especially us that were the human cargoes. Okay? We were the most important thing that they had in their possession. You see, we were the most important thing that they had in their possession. Because we built Europe, we built America, we built the Caribbean. You see what I'm saying? And these are the things that we need to know. We need to remember who we are. We need to know who our ancestors and where they come from. You see what I'm saying is where all of the precious stones have been found, where all of the precious stones, anything that you can imagine, it's here. The cobalt. Where else do you find these things? What other continent do you find these things on? It is this one. You see what I'm saying is so we have to stop listening to propaganda, stop listening to lies, and experience it for yourself. Don't let others deceive you out of what truly belongs to you. You see what I'm saying is don't let no one deceive you out of what truly belongs to you, because this is where the deception comes in. If truth was to be told, and this is the truth and nothing but the truth, right? So stop helping to perpetuate the lies. Stop helping to perpetuate the deception. You see, leave these people alone and come to the home that your ancestors came from and see the truth about who you really are. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do it, who is going to do it for us? Who? They are not going to do it for us. We must do it for ourselves. Africans on the continent must unite with Africans in the Liversporan. I don't call it diasporan because we're not dying. We must come together, hands to hands, hold hands together as one. We must bring unity, not discord, because they divide us. How did they divide us? They divide us with their religion. They divide us with their politics. They divide us in every way that you can imagine. They divide us to keep us from this, to keep us from the beauty, to keep us from virtual paradise. They divide us from this. You see what I'm saying is? And this is just a small portion of the continent. It's not a big portion, it's a very, very small portion of the continent. You see, so we have to stop, because if we don't do it, who's going to do it for us? The deception. We have to change it. We have to change the narrative to the full, right? And we have to come together in oneness. As a people, we must, right? We have to stop the lies and we have to stop the deception. Stop being deceived. Know the truth, because only the truth can set you free. You see what I say? Because this is the place. Yeah, this is my brethren that is visiting the continent.
Coming home for the first
You
time.
see it? Yeah, for the first time.
500 years or so.
You see it? Which one of your ancestors come to the continent? You the first?
The first.
So you are the first of your ancestors that has returned, right?
First.
That is an amazing thing.
Brother, it's a blessed thing,
You know, see it?
It's a wonderful thing, yeah?
Let me ask you a question. How did you feel about the dungeon today?
Virgin? Words? Alright, words can't really... I can't find words right now, Virgin. You know? Because to really and truly understand the reality of what the ancestors go through, you can't... Me personally,
See it?
so I can't really find words to express it. So it's about really and truly what needs to be done. You know? It's about taking action. You know, plain and simple, making that choice, making that decision. You know, it's not about if, when, or so on and so forth. It's about making a decision now, right?
Mhm.
Make a decision, and you make a plan, right?
Mhm.
You make a plan and you execute, right? And it's a step-by-step process, right? All right. So again, first time on the continent,
Right.
right? Since 2010, me I say me want to come to the continent, you see me?
Right.
So if it wasn't for that just making the decision,
Mhm.
right? We wouldn't be here so right now with you, brother. You see
Right.
me?
Right.
So it is as simple as deciding that the reality that you're living is something that is prescribed to you, right?
Yeah, it's a false reality.
Exactly,
It's not a
right?
real reality. What they call a reality is not a real reality. It's a false reality.
No, it is. And
See?
you have the power to craft reality for yourself. You see me? Everything man is life. And if you can overs that, then I know nothing to pick up yourself from out of the antness and come into the field of vegetation and eat and just be blessed. Right? You
Exactly.
have to make sense out of that for yourself.
Yeah,
You
so
see?
that is the reality. Yes, what may I say? That is the true reality. So I am saying is that you see when you go, that's when I tell my brothers and sisters, because sometimes you hear brothers and sisters, even the states say, oh, the slave trade that they tell you about never happened. All of these things, because all these brothers that you hear say these things, they never really come on the continent.
No,
You see what I'm saying is these are people that never actually put foot on the continent that make up these things and tell us that the slave trade did not happen.
no, but then again, my brother, look, it don't take much for one way to think about anything to really and truly understand what did or did not happen. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm,
want to call yourself African American, you want to call yourself Jamaican, you want to call yourself Trinidadian or Guyanese or whatever. Yeah, you can make a choice like that. But you can look in the face of an African, right? And you can see yourself if you really and truly want to look. You see me? You
right.
can look, you as a Jamaican can look in the face of a black American and see yourself,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
This is what I'm dealing with. So the reality of the thing, my brother, is that you have to wake up to the fact that you wake up every rise, right? You wake up every morning when I'm say every rise, though, right?
Mm,
And you set into a program, right?
of
At
course.
the end of the day, yes, you collect dollars for it, right? But when you stop and think about it, what really and truly is the purpose of why you get up every day for?
But look here.
Who determines that?
But look here. These people that are making you work, when they set you on this thing for you to get up and work every day, these are the same people that is extracting whatever you're working for because you have the credit card debt, you have every kind of debt that you can imagine, car payment, house payment, every payment that you can imagine. These
Mm,
are things that these people set you to keep you in this space that
exactly.
you will a perpetual space that you cannot get out of,
You can't escape
right?
it.
Is
You
is
can't
you
escape
you
it.
become a debt slave. Yes, one love, greetings, greetings. You know, say it, but it's a debt trap that they have you in, and they're making you feel that this is the ultimate, the American dream.
Mm.
The American dream is a nightmare. You see what I'm saying is?
It is completely a nightmare because, as you said, it is a complete trap. You see what I'm saying? Where you set yourself on course to continually make payments on things for the rest of your life, right? Now, the real reality of it is this: all of that comes at an expense. All of that comes at an expense, right? So now, watch it. Touch on the continent, right? And we see the results of what them call colonialism or neo-colonialism. You understand me?
Yeah.
We can see examples of the extraction. This is what
Yes.
I deal with, and this is what we're clocking into day to day to support. You see me? This is the reality of that, right? So the comforts what people believe that them having in the West comes at the expense, right, of your
Mm.
brothers and sisters here on the continent.
But look here, I give you
You
this.
see me?
Sisters, for instance, decide they want to get married. They want a big diamond ring. See? That diamond ring is blood diamond. It is blood diamond. And those things we shouldn't wear.
No, we shouldn't be
Most of the
supporting them
jewelry
things.
them that if you see the children them that them have working in these mines extracting out these things and the people them and what they are getting paid to extract these things, that me and you can go and buy them and support our oppressor. Yes, Melissa, you know the funny thing is a lot of our brothers here, you know, we have been talking and we have been helping our brothers and sisters them to see that Europe is not the place. And when we tell them what it is like to live in Europe and America, they don't want to go anymore. Many of them decide to no, I'm not going to go and face that.
No,
So
exactly.
we're not just here sitting around, but we are here to liberate our people,
Yes.
liberate their mind from the enslaved mind that they find themselves in. You see what I'm
Indeed,
saying? It
indeed,
is very
indeed.
important.
Exemplify the
You know,
power
see
that
it.
we have within. It's what
You
I
know,
deal with. Powers in numbers, my brother.
of
You see me?
course.
So we can't just sit down and talk it and talk it and talk it. We come, right? And we are able to acquire resources and we are able to put things to use and put work in. You see me?
Absolutely.
So in that space, right? When we can utilize our minds, right? When we can understand the reality under which we are living, right? And use our mind power to to reconstruct, right? Our motherland, right? Bring forth the reality wherein we as a people no longer have to depend on anyone for anything, for any kind of luxury, for any kind of convenience, for any kind of anything. We do not have to depend on, we don't have to send generation and after generation into subjugation, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
Because we perpetually are doing that. Regardless or not, if we want to take the accountability of overstanding, said this is what we do, right? We are perpetuating the things that so many of us say that we are concerned about. We are actually perpetuating it
Yeah.
simply by being inactive.
Yeah, because you see the thing is we are the consumer of it. That's what I'm saying. We are the consumer of it. We are the consumers. We are the ones that are consuming all of these things. Again, we are at One Africa, beautiful place,
Wonderful
right
place.
on the ocean.
See,
You see what I'm
giving
saying
them the
is,
shot out the road.
yeah, man. I show them the ocean in the background. You know, see it. You know, so you
Yeah,
can
man.
see for yourself. You see, and these are the things that we must know as a people. We must know that these are the things that exist here. You see what I'm saying? And this is owned by a sister, right? And she's been living here for quite some time. You know, see, over 30 odd years she's been living here. Now she's actually in Rwanda doing her thing same way. So it's many, many places on the continent that we can find ourselves. You see, so it's up to us. It's up to us, my people. Stop sitting and thinking things is going to change, thinking some Jesus is coming out of the sky to do it for you. See, it's not going to happen. You know, see, these are the lies that we tell ourselves. You see it? So now it's time for us to come to the true reality of things and speak truth with each other. Saying truth to power. You see, these are the
Real
things we
tonight,
must
for
do.
real. You know?
You see, because it's important. It's very, very important. You know, see it. So don't sit with your oppressor and think that he's going to one day just give you everything you need and say, okay, go on back to Africa or do what you want even here, take over and run things and let me come under your subjugation. That is never going to happen. You see, it is
And,
never going to happen.
and my brother, and you say that, look, we just clarify. So this here, right? This message that my brother constantly pushes, right? This is for those of us who are determined to be a part of the solution, right? However, might feel like say them dip on the borderline for one reason or another, right? The decision, it is So that the message is for those of us who can see what the problem is, right? And are asking themselves, what can I do to make a difference, right? So my point is this: the biggest thing that we can do to make a difference is come and take a look. First and foremost, come and take a look, right? It doesn't take more than a decision to buy a ticket, and then you come. And if you're serious about it, you see, once you land, it starts to click in your head. You start to find things, you start to find ways of how you can put in work. You see me? So, this message is for us who sees that we are the ones that we've been waiting for. You see me?
Yeah, man. To the fullness, give thanks, I power. So I am saying to my people, wake up to reality. Wake up and live, as Bob said. Don't let no one fool you anymore. Them says 2023. See it? But we know, even at this moment when I stand here reasoning with you, at this present moment, I am just letting you know that at this point, yeah, I know that it's not 2023 yet because now in America is winter. A new year don't begin until the spring comes because everything starts to renew itself. So I know that March, the end of March to April is the beginning of a new year, right? So we just go with their programming when we put ourselves in that place. And many of us don't want to give up the programming, but I'm saying to you, I am here to show you different. I am here to make you know the truth that is going to set you free. Since you all know me, I tell you nothing but the truth. You see, that is the first thing, first and foremost. I don't need to lie because it doesn't make any sense. Because if you lie just like the oppressor, it's going to catch up with you at some point. You see what I'm saying? It's because it is catching up with them now. You're seeing it every day. They are being exposed left, right, and center. See, they can't hide behind the lies anymore. You see. So I'm just saying, wake up to reality because the reality is waiting on you and for you, my people. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them fool you anymore. See, this belongs to you, not to them. And many of them are coming here because they know what is coming there. You see what I'm saying? Many of them are coming here because they know what is coming there, and that is the truth. See it? You see it? So I am not gonna be here for long today, seeing because I am out here just as I said, showing a virgin around the place and letting him see what it is like. You see what I'm saying? To the fullness. So again, this is the African Liberation Station to liberate your mind from all of the falsehood that you have been taught. See, that is what we are here for, is liberation time. So set yourself free. No one else can do it for you. Because when you come to the truth will set you free. And everything else will follow. See it? So it's always, I say, ancestral guidance. See it? Protection, the fullness for everyone of my people, wherever you find yourself. See it? And it's because we love you why we are doing what we are doing. We don't have to tell you that because you can feel the vibration. See it? Because we are not the ones who are saying, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. We don't need to do that. We are people of love. So when you hear us speak, you can feel the vibration within us that we speak nothing but the truth to you, as it is. See it? So from the universe, I wish you ancestral power and guidance, my people. Look after yourself. It is always good to see you. Yes, it is always good to vibrate with you in this space. Yeah? It is love, guidance, and true. I wish you true prosperity, fullness, and felicity in everything that you say and do. May your words always be with power. And may your words always be true. Yes, to the fullest. It is our liberation time.
Power.
See? And you never again will this happen to you, my people. See? Just trust that. It will never come again.
Trust
Because
yourself.
where we are going forward, not backward.
Exactly.
See?
Exactly.
But like I said,
But
just
yeah, the power is in the wind, brother.
and see.
Evidence how you talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
See the ocean right behind I and I. I'm showing you again, one more time, for you just to see. You know, see it. You just look to the fullness and you will see.
Trust in yourself.
Yeah, man.
Trust
Just
in yourself.
come to know yourself, accept yourself, love yourself.
That's it.
Yes, and know yourself. Those are three of the keys to life.
Uh,
And they can open every door for you. Seeing? So, yes, as always, as Marcus Garvey would say, one love, my people, straight from the African Liberation Station. Don't forget to share these things, like and subscribe those who have not subscribed to the channel. Seeing? Because we must go together to help liberate each other's mind. Irie? Yes.